Hey guys, what's up? So I decided to make a video about things I learned my rookie year of drum corps, and then I realized I learned a lot of things this summer. So this is going to be part 1 of 2. So this video is going to be about preseason and spring training, and then next video is going to be about tour. So enjoy! At your first couple of winter camps, you're going to meet so many cool people, and you're just going to be like so hyped to spend the summer with them. So use that to motivate yourself to prepare to the best of your ability before you get to spring training. In the preseason, it's super important that you get on a consistent fitness plan. You want to be as prepared as you can be for tour, because tour is really hard on your body, and if you don't prepare beforehand, you're a lot more likely to get injured, and that would really not be good, because if you're injured, you're not in block. And if you're not in block, an alternate could be marching your spot, and then that stresses you out because you could lose your spot. And if you're unfortunate enough to have a tour-ending injury, then that really sucks because you have to go home, and that's just sad. No one wants to do that. Moral of the story: work out in the preseason. Practice. Give yourself a solid foundation of skills that you can build upon once you leave for the summer. Getting all the stuff you need for drum corps can be pretty difficult because you don't always know exactly what you need, and your corps, or at least like the members in your corps, will probably have like a list compiled to help rookies out with what to bring, but definitely start buying everything you need like a month in advance. It's very likely that you're gonna forget something you need in your first round of shopping. Personally, I did like 95% of my shopping on Amazon, which is just like super convenient, and then it feels like Christmas when all the packages come to your house. Give yourself plenty of time to remember things that you forgot on your last trip and then order it, so you're not stuck at the last minute trying to scramble to get everything together. One of my friends did that last summer. Like, I don't even think she started like shopping until the week before spring training. I'm getting secondhand stress from this. So you've made it to spring training, and this is where the work really starts. You're gonna be exhausted after every rehearsal day. Like, dead tired, cannot move a muscle. And getting into bed at night tends to look something like this. I can't move. You're just gonna wanna get into bed and die, basically. But it's really important that you take care of your body. That means stretching, putting on aloe, rolling out sore muscles, and doing whatever you need to do. Please do not skip your stretches. They will make you feel so much better the next morning. It's good to bring pain meds on tour. I like ibuprofen, but make sure you're not taking them habitually or like every single night. I knew a girl last summer that would take 3 ibuprofen before each block. So that ended up being 9 a day. This is kind of a weird one that you wouldn't really expect, but sunscreen the back of your knees, like right here, because they will burn, and then it's just so miserable. But on the bright side, it does give you good technique, because then you don't want to bend your knees, because every time you bend your knees it hurts. Also, I really shouldn't have to say this, but please wear sunscreen. And make sure whatever chapstick you're using has SPF in it, because if it doesn't, you'll die. Stay hydrated, drink lots of water. In the morning, if you're having cereal, don't put too much milk in it, and like don't drink a ton of extra milk, or don't eat like a ton of yogurt or anything with dairy in it, because dairy will make you feel very bad during block. And on that note, don't have seconds of anything that you think might make you not feel good, because you're gonna be doing a lot of physical activity and it will come back to bite you. If you're still hungry after dinner, grab a PB&J. It'll probably sit a lot better in your stomach than enchiladas will. If you've ever marched drum corps, you'll know this one. Dogs are the best. Literally, like, some of my best days in the summer have been the days that I've seen dogs. Like one time in San Antonio, this was during our free day, this lady had this like cute little puppy. It was like 6 weeks old, and it was just the most precious thing I've ever seen. Its name was Honey. And then one time during spring training, we were rehearsing, and this dog just like runs through the field, and we're all like best day ever. And that was like a crappy block too. Everyone was tired and sore, and then suddenly dog. So dogs, man. Bugs are really uncool, but they're part of life and you have to deal with them. Eventually you will adjust and it'll get easier. You'll still be really tired, but it's weird. You kind of like stop caring that you're tired or stop thinking about it. I don't know, I haven't still figured that out, but it doesn't suck the whole time. One thing that really helped me push through spring training is appreciating the little things. The sky is really beautiful when you look at it, especially when in drum corps you're usually outside for the sunset. So I saw a lot of sunsets and everyone is different and everyone is like just absolutely stunning. Also, I remember having one moment when we were having brass block on the main field and there was a little hill, and just over that hill was where the guard was rehearsing, and they would like toss their flags and you could just kind of like look over the hill and you would just see like, whoo, just the silks like popping up over and then they'd go back down. Spring training is hard, that's for sure, but it's so incredible when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, because like that's when you learn your show and then you spend the rest of the summer performing it, and it's just a really neat time that a lot of people wish away too quickly, but I just think you should really revel in it because you can learn so much from pushing through rehearsal day after rehearsal day after rehearsal day. That's all for this video, guys. You can click this bubble to subscribe to my channel, and once I have part 2 done, I will put it right here, and you can check out some more of my videos on this side of the screen, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya!